This episode is brought to you by Only the Real Entertainment and Media Den Productions. Welcome to Real Hoops. This is episode 68. I'm here with brother Cam. How you living? How you feeling, dog?
Yo, it's been a pretty good day. I ain't gonna lie to you, my boy. What's good with you?
Yeah. It's been solid as well, bro. No complaints at all, man. I'm living, I'm breathing, I'm kicking, and we pushing it, bro. I'm pushing it.
For sure. I do want to ask you something right quick, right?
What's up? We with the shits already. I like it.
When are you gonna start streaming again if you haven't already?
Streaming the game? Guess what, brother?
Especially 2K.
My gaming PC's up. That's number one. I have started to do a series, a starting five series. So basically, to give you a backstory, you basically take your my player and you place them on a team. So I've been playing point guard. I've been going through all 30 teams right now. What's taking me so long is because I have to play with the Celtics, and we know how much I hate the Celtics. But I'm editing that right now. It should be out around the same time that this podcast is out. Streaming though, I'm probably gonna get back to it tonight, if not the end of the week. And we gotta shoot people on Call of Duty. Make sure we saying Call of Duty because that's what we mean. But we back in effect. So more TikToks, more IGs, more streaming, more all of that, bro. I just want more content all around as far as not only gaming but everything else, bro, and let people in, man. I've been so low key for so long, so it's about that time that y'all get to know me a little bit better for sure.
Yeah, you should. Man, it's been a while since you've been streaming too, but you was cranking it up on stream, both on COD as well as 2K. I just really wanted to know that because clearly you pronounce yourself like you the 2K god or something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. You know what I'm saying? Number 48,000 ranked in the world. I'm alright. Yeah, I'm alright. I do well. You know.
When are you gonna crank up those rankings though?
What do you mean? What rankings?
You said that you 48,000 in the world.
Yeah, rank wise.
So when you gonna try to push up to like 48 in the world?
Man, that takes a lot of time. Some of these people be having multiple people on their account. Don't be having jobs. Don't be liking to touch grass. I don't think that'll ever be me. The furthest I've got, I think it was 2Ks ago. I was like number 20 something thousand, 23. I think I got all the way up to 19 even. But I don't know. I don't think I could go past that. Sometimes I can't really stomach the game like that, bro. Like, it be robbing folk. I ain't gonna lie, it be robbing folk, but we move.
Yeah, I feel you that. Like, and honestly, I haven't really even been doing that much gaming myself. I mean, the only game that I've been playing so far, I haven't even been on COD, but I've been into Watch Dogs 2. So I've been on that. So, and usually when I get into like story games and whatnot, I can't stop playing until I finish it, and then I can get back to the shenanigans. You feel me?
I ain't gonna lie to you though, on some real, completely off subject. Yeah, when GTA 6 come out, I might be unemployed just to play that game all day. Yeah, I might be unemployed with a homeless sign with a GoFundMe when GTA 6 come out, because I'm gonna be on it all day.
I've been on Rockstar's head for the past like since like 2016, bro. Honestly, I'm not feeling Rockstar right now, mainly because of the fact that they know what they was doing with Grand Theft Auto 5, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they stretched out the brick to the proportion. Yeah, they stretched out the brick between three systems. One brick, stretched out between three. That's insane. To image a game 3 different times amongst 3 different generations. And yeah, I get that y'all the highest selling video game of all time, but damn, nigga, it's been about to be 13 years, bro.
Bro, and you know what they did too? See, here's the thing, right? And see, we shouldn't even be starting on this, but this is pissing me off. The fact that Rockstar would sit there. Grand Theft Auto 5 came out in 2013.
Yes, sir.
The fact that Rockstar will sit in our face
talk to
and every year they would say Grand Theft Auto 6 is coming out whenever it is coming out.
Yep.
For them to, I remember this vividly. This was like 2 years ago. For them to sit there and put a list of things that we can expect to see in the game, and for me to see all those things be the same things that you can do in Red Dead Redemption 2, I'ma flip a table. I'ma flip a table. Bruh, at the point, bruh, if you're gonna take 10 plus years to make a game, bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh, I should be able to have a map with different countries. I should have the whole map, like the literal map of the globe, accessible to me. Like, there's no way.
We better be able to take flights to different cities, though. Like,
bruh,
niggas want to go to San Andreas, Vice City, etc.
You know how long it has been since Rockstar has implemented being able to fly planes, but yet we can't go anywhere else in the plane?
Right.
Bruh.
Since San Andreas. I remember going to flight school in San Andreas, but...
Bruh, it got so diabolical that they made an island for Grand Theft Auto 5 Online. An island, and Dr. Dre was on the island. And you can go to said island, and there's a whole new batch of missions and everything.
Yeah, see, I ain't even played GCL 5 Online to get to that point.
Reela, listen to me. If I play Grand Theft Auto 6, and I'm not able to go to the airport in Grand Theft Auto 6 and select different countries or places, whatever the case may be, and either take a flight. I don't even care. I don't even care if it's like a cutscene. I don't even have to sit on the flight the whole time. It can be a cutscene of it. But if I'm not able to go to different countries or states or whatever, or if I'm not, I'm not even gonna say or if I'm not able to steal a plane or buy a plane or whatever and fly to said place, I'm flipping tables.
You're cooking right now, bro. I have nothing further to add, bro. It's been 12 years. It's gonna go on 13 because they're talking about fall of 2026, which I have no faith. But you know, we move.
Yeah, man, it's ridiculous. Speaking about Diabolical, right? Let's just do this right now. This might it pissed me off a little bit, but you know what? As you say, we move. The NBA has rescinded the technical foul that they put on Luka Doncic last night against the OKC Thunder. Now, if nobody has seen the game, the Lakers and the Thunder played each other back to back, but it wasn't like back to back like a day after another, but they were just in OKC for an extended period of time. And Luka catches a tech going at a fan, but the ref took it personal and thought that Luka was berating him, I would say, to keep it safe, and he got ejected from the game. How in the world are we still watching the NBA and refs aren't getting repercussions for this type of stuff?
You want me to answer that question?
Yes. How?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I wish I had an answer for you. We've seen it throughout the years to where the refs makes it about them. I know when fans are going through the turnstiles, they're not saying, hey, what's his name is reffing today. We paid our money to see what's his name. No, brother. They came to see the players. They didn't come to see you. Even if he was berating him, bro, walk up to him and tell him to tighten up. And then if he keeps going on, then throw him out. Walk up to these, bro, I get these are huge athletic people, but they're people at the end of the day. If you're mutting it like a Draymond saying he's playing physical and then you literally bowl the dude, you gotta go. But talking, I think we all know that talking is a part of the game, Cam, if you've played ball. And that's the thing. Bring back hoopers to ref. Bring back a Richard Jefferson to ref. I know it was troll worthy, but at some point, we have to integrate the sport with real hoopers, dog. some of these guys just know the game as far as the rule book. But have y'all really played the game? It doesn't even have to be organized, Cam. Have you played the game at your local playground or rec center or gym? No. Y'all treating this like a job? Cool. If you mess up at your 9 to 5, you get repercussions. You get written up. You get warnings. You get, I'm saying sorry, but terminated if you terrible at your job. But they have supreme protection in the NBA. Even the players don't have pristine protection. And we gonna get into it, I'm sure. The coaches damn sure ain't got no protection, but the refs do. And I always wonder what that is. I don't know. I sat there and thought about it in my room. I never had a concrete answer. Players have called for it in press conferences, so have coaches. We need to hold refs reliable and punish them, bro, if they mess up. Why should I have to resend a call unless it's an actual foul call? If it's a tech, nah, bro. Y'all gotta pay a little bit, or you gotta come out and say my bad, or you gotta sit out a game. Something, bro. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't got a concrete answer.
Why do you think that it's like that, though?
I don't know, bro. I really wish I had a concrete answer. I'm see, in order to understand things, you usually got to go to the why or go to previous. I mean, refs, they cleaned up the league, right? After Malice in the Palace, they gave out extreme suspensions and fines. Guys were gone for the season. And I think that was the flashpoint of the protection of refs, because refs got involved in that and they could have suffered bodily harm. But I don't know why we don't punish refs like we punish coaches and players. They're a part of the game. They can determine the game. You're looking at a Tim Donahue who reportedly did whatever he did, which I won't go over. Punish these people, bro. Don't throw them in jail, but punish these people, bro. Like, you get punished at every 9 to 5 except that. I don't get why, but it needs to happen.
Have we ever seen at any point in time where a ref get punished? We're not even talking about a Tim Donahue, right? Like, that was a whole other thing. But we're talking about literal refs taking things personally, kind of like the Luka thing. And then things have to be rescinded, which is crazy because that ejection let off a chain reaction.
Yeah, it changed the trajectory of the game.
Right. That, like, have we ever seen that before?
Like, seeing, like, something change the trajectory of the game?
No, like, refs getting in trouble for it. Like, ever.
No. Oh, I don't recall. No. I really don't recall. I'm trying to do my... I have a solid memory. More than the average person. But I can't recall seeing it on the news, seeing it on anywhere. But I don't know.
How, man?
Bro, at the end of the day, if I'm the players, I'm making that a part of the CBA. Something has to be done. Y'all created a union. I don't even know if Steve Javi is the head of that union anymore. But y'all have created a union. That union should be liable to say, this ref was incorrect. He's paying this amount. Or, this ref was incorrect. He'll be sitting out a couple games for further training. Don't just sit him out. Yeah, treat them like y'all did Kyrie. Treat them like y'all did Ja. Make them go through rigorous training so that this doesn't happen again. Don't just suspend these people and fine them. Make them relearn what it is to be a referee. And then I think we can move further that way, bro. Like, we have the union. Let's make the union stand on business, bro. Is what I'm feeling. You feel what I'm saying? I'd be a livid fan if I were a fan of said Lakers and my best player has gotten thrown out. Nah, bro. I ain't about to lose like that. You gonna make me lose a different way. I'm gonna lose because I ain't play defense or hit shots. Don't make me lose because you tossed the best player out of the situation where it's a 1-point game, where the decidedness of the game is completely affected. Nah, bro. Nah, we got to make these refs stand on business, bro.
With that said, with that result and the result that happened before, is it safe to say Lakers putting belt to ass?
To the league or to the Oklahoma City Thunder?
Thunder.
Oh, you already know. Yeah, you already know what my saying is. Yeah. Praying, Jalen, mayhem. Lakers in 6.
Hey, you mentioned coaches, right?
Yeah.
Clearly, nobody's safe in the NBA. We saw Luka and AD get traded for each other.
Yep.
We saw Taylor Jenkins get fired.
That was wild.
But the newest one is Mike Malone and Calvin Booth gets fired.
That is the wildest one. I think I could be prisoner of the moment. I think that's even wilder than Luka, bro.
You think so?
Yeah.
Break it down.
Yeah. See, Luka was in the championship about 10 months ago, right?
It's about. Yeah. Yeah.
He was traded. Cool, I get it. They gave their reasoning, which is bogus, which I'm happy y'all are losing money, by the way. Yeah, I'm happy the Dallas Mavericks are losing dozens of millions because y'all deserve to lose dozens of millions. Y'all deserve to lose fandom, but that's besides the point. You're looking at a Mike Malone. 22 months ago, he was holding a trophy, and they beat my team in 5. You see, Budenholzer, when he got fired, I get it. You lost to an AFC team, and you know you lost in the deciding factor in 5, and it just didn't look well. But at least you were able to stay in the playoff series and try to coach your way to your job. You know, then you look at Mike Malone, the tenure that he has. This is somebody that they hired 3 years ago, 4 years ago. This is somebody that they hired literally, and I mean literally 10 years ago. 10. And he's gone after holding the trophy up 2 years ago. And then they fired the GM, which the GM is the one who truly failed the team, not a Mike Malone. Can you name me their 4th option? Who is it? Christian Brown? Is it Peyton Watson? Who is their 4th option, Cam?
Shoot, to be honest, that's kind of finicky right now. I mean, their first option is obviously Yoke.
Yeah.
Second option is Jamal Murray.
Yeah.
Third option is Aaron Gordon.
Okay.
Is
it
MPJ? Is he? Like,
so all these people that you named, I can only name one supreme sniper, and it's MPJ. No disrespect to Aaron Gordon. You could shoot a 3. You could shoot a few. Is a team planning to run you off the 3-point line? I'm willing to bet they aren't. Is a team planning to run Jamal Murray off the line? Sure. But you're more pick and roll based. I know a team damn sure ain't worried about a Russell Westbrook shooting any type of 3s. Christian Braun, you're young, spry, but you're not going to take me over the hump. This the West we talking about. Yeah, this the West we talking about. So the GM failed, not Mike Malone. Why does he deserve to go? Are we missing something? Is Jokic comfortable with that? Is Jokic comfortable with somebody who took him from the bench? Because I don't know if people remember their history. At one point in time, they were starting both Jokic and Nurkic. And the franchise chose Jokic over Nurkic. And who was the coach that did that? It was Michael Malone. So you're telling me that his 10-year coach, that he wanted him gone? I don't know what type of money I'm willing to bet, but I'm pretty certain they ain't run that by Yo. Yeah, they ain't run that by. They didn't. And now we're here. We're here. A 10-year coach who was always in my top 5 as it pertains to best head coaches is gone. So if Luka could go, and he's a franchise-altering talent, Whether you want to call him generational, we'll leave that to when he hits his for sure prime, which is usually 28 to 33, right? I think he's already franchise altering. Generational is up for debate. He's gone. You look at somebody who actually won a championship and was one of the best coaches in the league. He's gone. So you think everybody else is safe? If the .0001 isn't safe, nobody is. Just saying.
Wait, what you trying to say?
Anybody could go, bro.
But what you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say nothing. None of you coaches are safe and none of you players are safe.
Hold on, but let's stick to players right quick. What are you trying to say?
Oh, if I'm Yoke, I'm out of here. Yeah.
Over one coaching fire?
Nigga,
Firing?
I keep the lights on around here. If y'all don't tell me every step that y'all willing to take, sure, fire the GM. You know, me and the GM may not see eye to eye or whatever, but the dude I've been in the trenches with for 10 years, if you fired the dude without telling me, I'm going to play the rest of the season out. I'm going to do my exit conference. The minute the exit conference is done, I'm walking up to the front office and said, this is my last time wearing this jersey. Find me a suitor and I'm out of here. Don't matter.
Oh, so you think that he needs to demand a shooter to stay?
He needs to demand multiple. He needs to demand the restructuring of the roster if y'all want me to stay. Other than that, find me somebody else as far as another franchise and I'm gone. But I don't know. Here's the thing. Here's my, not issue, but I guess gripe with Yoke. Does he truly care enough to do that? Or is he just comfortable in being the big fish in Denver? Some people are. You already won a chip. You've won multiple MVPs here. Your jersey will be retired. Are you comfortable with leaving that behind? Are you comfortable with possibly maybe being disliked? Are you comfortable with that? Or are you just comfortable in staying in Denver while putting up your 30+ point triple doubles, which you probably gonna walk down Russ in the all-time triple doubles, but you're not gonna win anything else with that roster? No disrespect to the players. They're not scrubs, but they're not championship good enough to win right now.
Yeah,
so
but he also has his family that he has to uproot from Denver as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's
I mean, the man has been in Denver his whole career, so really, it's not like one of those
tenure in the United States.
Yeah, so it's really not one of those things where it's just like, you know what, I'm just out of here like that. It can't be, right?
You know, I didn't think about that foreign concept. You're probably right. I just know if it was me, Weezy out of here. Yeah, like a beat tag. I'm gone. I'm gone, bro.
Man, you know, that type of stuff is so crazy to me, man. But I'm actually looking forward to the offseason because at this point, with the stuff that we've seen this season, bruh, I can't even imagine what's going to happen in the summer.
It's going to be a frenzy, bro. I can't wait to start season 3. Season 3 is going to be a movie. I could tell from now. From now, I could tell season 3 going to be a movie.
Yeah, facts. Let's move on. Dog.
What's up? Anytime Cam start laughing like this, he about to say some nonsense or act some nonsense.
Zion, man, what you got going on, dog? Like,
bro.
Zion, man, come on over here, bro.
Hey, you got the article pulled up?
Hey, Zion, man, slide over here right quick, man. Hey, Zion, slide over here right quick, my boy. I need to talk to you, man. What's going on, whoa? Seriously.
Right, I got it over right here. Let me read it up.
What's going on, man?
Zion Williamson's alleged stalker, Akima Love, reportedly assaulted a romantic rival. Romantic rival inside his home, hitting her with keys tearing off her nails and threatening her. Count your days. It's gonna be your head next when I drop this baby. And she allegedly egged Zion's house. She faces 3 counts of home invasion, aggravated burglary, and stalking, and her bond is set at $50K. Zion,
man, slide over here, whoa, man. We need to talk, my boy.
Hey,
we
bro.
need to talk, Zion.
Put up the KD and Draymond talk. Put up the Andre Iguodala calling them over. Let me call you over right quick, bro.
Nah. Put up Serge Ibaka telling OG. Listen to me, OG. OG, listen to me. OG, let me tell you something, OG. OG, let me tell you something, OG.
Yo. Listen, bro.
The man clearly has a type, bro. He clearly has a type. Now, whether it's the BBL or whether it's the crazy, either way, the man got a type.
She got her BBL. Hold on. Let me do some further research here.
Man, first off, let's break this down, right? The fact that Akeem Love is being called his stalker is nuts because that's his baby mom.
Yo, I'm looking at them cheesing together on the sideline.
Bruh, they were in a whole relationship, bruh.
Oh, that was the one. That was the one that had Mariah Mills tweaking on Twitter. No. I'm looking at the pic, bro. Remember this pic vividly, gang. Zion. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Zion?
This the BM
kid. Zion mutting it out there, man. For real. Like, for real. Zion, you gotta relax, bro.
I don't know if we've ever talked about this song. You know where Zion from, right?
You damn right.
He from South Carolina.
You damn right.
South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
No disrespect to the beautiful women in South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm willing to almost bet they don't look like the women in New Orleans.
Oh.
I'm willing to almost bet they don't look like the women in Houston. I'm willing to almost bet they don't look like the women in Miami. I'm willing to bet they don't look like the women in LA. And when you touching hundreds of millions, you could bring the vibes to you wherever you want to go. Listen, when me and Cam from South Florida, of course, we've always known who has gotten the nice looking women from early. You could always tell. And I don't know, Zion, I don't know if you kind of had the vibes of South Carolina, but it's kind of looking like it. Because I'm willing to bet Miss Mariah Mills was in that house. I don't know. Shoot, she got your name tatted on her face.
Oh my God.
I don't know. They pulled up with the black Suburbans to remove her Twitter, so we don't know what she's thinking.
Zion, dog.
I don't know. We only see her like with clips around with the crazy BBL just walking. I don't know. But you gotta stop worried about these women, bro. And I ain't gonna call them another word adjective that I was thinking about using because this woman has your child. Why are you doing the BM like that? Now she got a bond at $50K. So now you in a position of, do I allow the mother of my child to sit in prison because she tore up my side piece for $50K, or do I let her stay in there? You don't win because that's the mother of your child. It's not a dime you just greasing and sending her on her way and paying her to leave. She'll BM, kid. You'll BM. And I know it's Mariah Mills because I know she can't work for. Yeah, she can't fight worth a lick. Yeah, she can't fight worth a lick. I know Akima done told her from east to west, north to south. But Zion, New Orleans just sent you home for, I don't know, maybe a third consecutive season. You've been hurt, bro. And you've lost weight. I've given you credit on here. You've lost weight. You look in great shape. But come on, dog. And then your other big dog, number 2, throwing grenades at the crowd. And just, it's a mess right now. 2019 draft, please get it together, bro. I want to see y'all do well. Zion, lay off the BBL bandits. Yeah, just lay off the BBL. Find you a nice woman who got a nice career and just cool it. Women that really like you for you will not be sent to jail on your behalf, bro. That's a woman that's, no disrespect to him, that's telling me that's a woman that likes you for your resources, bro. Just saying. Just saying. The side piece sounds like she likes you for your resources. A woman who's willing to go to jail over you, bro, and she's carrying your child, that's not a good look, bro. It's not a good look.
Bro, remember that video of Zion, Brandon Ingram, and somebody else? Can't remember who it was. And Zion was blushing about when they brought up Dallas. And like, oh, you like Dallas?
I remember.
Where's Akeem Love from?
Bro, what?
Where's Akeem Love from?
Hold on, bro. Ain't no way.
Just take a wild guess.
Yeah, with that booty, she gotta be from Texas. Yeah. Hey, yeah, she gotta be from Texas with that. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. No disrespect. She from Texas.
Hey, man. Zion, hey, relax, my boy. Relax. Please. I'm begging.
Wait, hold on. She's 31? Ain't Zion about 24?
Let's move on to real talk.
Oh, yeah, you see that? You see that? I'm just, hey.
Let's move on to real talk.
24. Okay, all right. Yeah, we ain't gonna go down that rabbit hole. Respect.
Bruh, listen. Zion, stop mutting it. You mutting it.
He mutting it for sure.
But again, he has a type. He likes the chicks with the BBL. I mean, honestly, Mariah got a beefy L, but that's neither here nor there. That's a beefy. That's not even a beefy. That's a beefy L. That's straight glizzy meat in that shit, right,
bruh?
That is straight.
I don't even know how you get around that. Yeah, no TMI. How the hell
that's
you even get around
straight
that?
beef franks in them thighs, bruh.
Yeah, nah.
Them thighs don't even match. Like them thighs, man. Look,
her knees about to give out on her. Don't worry.
For sure, about to give out.
Reconstructed.
For sure,
give out on her.
Hey, man, let's move on to real talk. Clearly, the Dwayne Wade disrespect is getting out of hand, right? So on First Take, they had a topic of, and I hate when they do this, but here we are. They had a topic about LeBron's like most skilled teammate, and so a lot of people were saying that they believe that Kyrie is
skilled.
Yeah, they always do this all the time with who's his best teammate, who's his, and it's just like, dog. But is the Dwayne Wade disrespect getting out of hand at this point?
Oh yeah, it's gonna continue to get out of hand. You see the Harden discourse. No disrespect to Harden. Harden is an all-time great. When we're talking about skilled, I think people's ability to only keep it on the offensive side needs to be studied. Defense is a skill. Perimeter defense is a skill. Moving your feet is a skill. The ability to remove the other team's best player and making them have a tough night is a skill. He's also the highest shot blocking guard in NBA history. He's also a multiple steal champion, if I'm not mistaken. I love Kyrie. I do. Am I putting Kyrie all time above Dwayne Wade? I'm not. Now, if you want to go just talk about overall, I love D Wade, but overall, his best teammate, I might go AD. I don't know. I might go AD if we're talking pure skill and ability. I might go AD. But I don't know if I'm going anybody else after AD. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going anybody else after that. No disrespect to Kyrie. Kyrie's a phenomenal talent. I think he's probably the most skilled guard from an offensive standpoint. But that's offense. I think Luka is probably the best combo guard that we have right now. No disrespect to Shea. On the offensive side, AD is an anchor on defense. He won a national championship through defense. Dwayne Wade is an anchor on defense. Multiple time all defense guy. Can't say that for the other two guys. So we gotta chill. I know we're on a heavy offensive centric era, but defense matters. And you're gonna see when defense matters when the playoffs start. Because everybody can score. It matters about who's gonna get a stop. That's what it's gonna come down to when, you know what I'm saying, the playoffs start in a couple weeks here, which I'm excited about. But y'all gotta stop trying D-Wade like he's some guy who fell off the face of the planet, who was a nobody. It's a reason why there's even a debate between if he's the third best shooting guard or fourth. You can't go lower than fourth because of what he did on the basketball court. So stop this. It's Anthony Davis and it's Dwayne Wade, and y'all can discuss whoever y'all want to after that. Because defense matters. So as much as y'all don't want it to matter, it matters. And that's all.
I feel it. Well, appreciate everyone for tuning in. Like, comment, and subscribe, and follow us on social media at MediaDen_ and at Young Reela. Man, and actually, the game is about to start, right?
Yeah, my money about to start too. Yeah, let's get it.
Lakers, Mavs, first time. Luka is back in Dallas. Who you got? Who you got before we close it out?
Man, hey, listen. The Mavericks could start me and you right now where how hurt they are. Got the Lakers, man. Yeah, I got the Lakers. Yeah, I got the Lakers, bro.
I mean, they coming back. You know, AD is playing. Gafford. Mm-hmm. I mean, hey.
Gafford came back?
I believe so.
Who is their starting point guard? Who is their starting two guard?
Well, Lakers it is. Keep it locked, man. And more importantly, keep it real. We'll be back next time. Peace.